Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Please like and subscribe. Show your support to my new channel. Trying to build the channel and the YouTube community, so I need your support. So thank you for that. This is a current energy reading for July 2nd, 2020. These energies, if they're going to resonate with you, you should recognize them. This is energy that you should be involved in right now. You're going towards immediately today, in the next few days, or it's coming towards you. So let's get started here. Your mindset, what you're thinking, how you're feeling. Page of Wands is your first card. This is you, fiery energy. The Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about these cards here. The Page of Wands is, in this reading, looks like it's some type of a message or information that you're receiving. The second card is the Two of Pentacles, and this card in this reading is about you maybe working too much. Working to try to, you're just working. Very hard. Maybe you're trying to show your merit by working. You're competing with something that you shouldn't be. You're working very hard here, trying to keep up and balancing. And then your final card representing your mindset is the Six of Cups. And this is some type of a fond memory, something in the past that you're remembering. Could be something that you're embellishing. You're not really remembering it clearly. When we remember things, we sometimes tend to remember them in a better way than what they actually were, but that's okay. Now, I did take a clarifier for this Page of Wands, and I received the Eight of Cups, which says you're moving on with this information that you receive. The Two of Pentacles is just verifying that you are working too much. You're wearing yourself out trying to compete, or you're just working too much. Too much going on. And when I clarified the Six of Cups, I received you, the Queen of Wands. Rods in this deck, clarifying. This is you, remembering this fond memory. And then you showed up as the first card in the situation that we're speaking about. Fiery energy, very loyal, wants to get things done, wants to oftentimes win and do the most for the sake of doing it. That's what this overworking is about. Sometimes you let your ego push you to work too hard, and you want to be the hardest working person and do the most and yada yada. You don't have to always do that, Leo. You don't want to wear yourself out and get worn out. This is the Hermit, the second card in the situation. This is taking the time to reflect on the information you received, and then I clarified it, and I received another card that's the same. The Page of Rods is the same as the Page of Wands, so this is that information showing up again. This message that you're receiving. And this message that you're receiving is not making you happy. So this reading is going to resonate with you. You're going to have some type of sad sadness, sorrow, disappointment, disruption. Something is going on. It doesn't have to be a major, life-changing event. This is current energy, so this could be as simple as something, not going through the way you wanted it to. It doesn't have to be a major issue, but something's happening that you're not thrilled about. And it's probably related to this information that you're receiving. And this is the clarifiers I received for the Five of Cups, the Moon, and again the Two of Pentacles. You overworking, working too hard. So, the Moon is shadowy, things not on the surface yet. In this reading, it looks like it's related to this information that's not making you happy. This could be some type of a relationship that's hit some bumps. Because I have, for the clarifiers, whenever I have the Two of Cups down here and the clarifying, it tends to make me think that it's something to do with a relationship that you maybe got some information about. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship when it's over here, for me, in my interpretation. And this could be something to do with someone in your family, some personal relationship with a child, a sibling, a brother, a sister, a mother, or father, some family member or friend that's disappointing, caused you sorrow and upset. So what I see in this reading, Leo, is that you get some type of information and you're moving on with it. You are working a lot, working hard, overdoing. You need to focus on that. Try to make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, I have to say this. Be sure you take care of yourself, Leo. Be sure you're eating right and getting enough rest. Don't overwork. It's not what you want to do. And then you have in your mindset right now, you're also thinking back of some fond memories, some memory in your past, family oriented. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, with your family, your brothers, your sister, your mother, your father, even just good friends. But something's happened that's made you feel bad. You're feeling poorly, sad, the sorrow. This is a card, and this card, when this card shows up, you need to let it happen. Just let the feeling come through and flow through you. It needs to be expressed and acknowledged. Don't ignore it. It could be related to a love relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could be also some immediate family or somebody that you value. Something's disappointed you, though. We have the regeneration as your wisdom oracle. That's the number 46. And it's just a card you can see. It's saying that some type of a loss has occurred. And it could even be a death or an ending. But you have to remember that there is always love after loss, and there is life after death, and everything is regenerative. Life force energy regenerates. Remember that, Leo. While you're dealing with this sorrow or whatever it is, if it is something that's major, try to focus. Oh, Lord, it's easy for me to say, I know I've been through loss, so I understand if you're having that kind of a loss. Everybody has their own pace, and I encourage you to take your time, whatever you need to do. But The only thing I can say is that, there is life after death, there is love after loss of love. So everything is regenerative. So this card is here to remind you of that. And your final clarifying card is the Six of Pentacles. And this is you doing what you do, Leo, supporting others, taking care of those that you value. And it could be that that's a part of what you're doing right now. You are still upholding your end of the deal, even though you're feeling this loss. You're still taking care of those that depend on you. You see these hands out here. So I hope that this is just a simple regenerative issue that's happening with you, Leo. But if it does happen to be something more than that, just my only advice is take it as you need to. There's no necessary time or format that anyone has to follow when it comes to loss and grief and sorrow. You go through it at your own pace. Don't let anybody try to tell you they know how you feel or they're going to fix it, because you fix it in your own way. And I wish you positive power towards that, and I wish you all kind and good energy and all the white light from above that you need with it. And I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you will subscribe and like my channel and comment if you'd like to. And I thank you very much, Leo, for stopping by. Take care.